So, we're playing more 16 today. We'll see how far we get. I don't want to push myself too hard today. So we're going to see if... I don't know if we're going to make it all the way to the normal time span. But we'll get through some of it. I know it's a bit of a longer game than I thought it was going to be. We're already at 24 hours. And I think this is a... Well, let me look, actually. How... Online, it states it takes 30 to 40 hours. So, we're getting there. We're in the ballpark. Alright, let's switch the game type to... Final Fantasy 16. And then, we're gonna get into it! Thank you for your patience. I understand some of you were like, I could watch, I could not. For the recap, but I like recapping. It's cool. It's cool to see how much we did in the year, and we made it this year from stream. Made it to 620 follows, some crazy number like that. And we originally started at, I don't know. This year I think we started at 300-ish. So maybe not. Maybe we started in 200. It was crazy the number difference between it all. Yeah. This game always takes forever. No, we're compiling the shaders! I might as well put back on the music. This is gonna take forever. Why does it do this? Why are you compiling? Okay. Let me make it so you can listen to some music, and we'll just chill here, I guess, and wait for this to load. 1%. Okay. I don't get this. We were just playing. Shaders have changed. What's new here, though, guys? You have any plans for the holidays? Anything fun coming up? I know, the cookie making... Yo, you're sub now? Yes, you are. Can you sing a Christmas carol? Right now, Jimmy, while being sick? Maybe we'll wait until I feel a little bit better. Because it, again, is like, what, day 3 of being sick? But yeah, Hawk, Rogue Spectre gave you a sub. He dropped 20 subs and was super sweet, so definitely nice to say hi. Yeah, since we're just waiting. We could. A sick Christmas carol is someone Mayday? A sick Miss Christmas carol? Hold on. This game makes it so I can't like tab out very easily. Let's look. Once someone wants to tell us a story, I think it's not conductive to your recovery. Maybe. A story. I could do a story. Do you want? I don't have a good Christmas book on hand. I could find one online. I could read it real quick. Huh. It's a lot of religious Christmas stories. I didn't realize. I was like, maybe they'll have them online. Read them real quick. Nah, they just have it. You could buy it. Marley was dead to begin with. Oh. No! Beckers hears you singing stream will be canceled. I know. That's what I'm worried about, Sticks. That's why I'm like, maybe we shouldn't. Because Necro will literally, if he'll catch wind. Distortion's watching. And I know Distortion's being lenient by letting me stream. So I know that if there was hearings of me singing on stream, it would get shot down so quickly. I still have that Grimm book we could read. I don't think that's very Christmassy. Do I have like a Christmas book upstairs? I could go check. Should we have fun with an end stream? No. I know it would happen if I freaking sang. I know Necro would be like upset. Oh, we could do the choose your own adventure. That's not very Christmassy though. What about 'tis the night before Christmas when all was asleep? Not a what was it? Not a peep? Something like that. Wait, I have a fucking Kindle app. Why don't I just read? Hold on. Let me look. I'm sure I can find something small on Kindle. I might just be frozen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Biff as well, because sick fauna equals less sing of fauna. Exactly. A Christmas books. Can read a Christmas Carol. I don't know. It's the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol. We could just read it. How big is this book? It's an Amazon book. 72 pages. Why do you put it on Get Book on Amazon? If I have the thing, it should be 0. Oh. I'm paying $0. Then why does it have to take me there? Please just give me the book. I would like to read, sir. Is it in my library? This is insane. Christmas Carol, give me it. Let me read it. It's 72 pages. It literally is. Marley was dead to begin with. I was watching the Muppets X. I relate to Scrooge more and more. Did y'all know Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old now? I did. I actually watched his celebration. He did a whole dancing thing. It was so cute. All right. We'll read. I guess we'll read A Christmas Carol because I've never read it. And it's 72 pages and we're waiting for shaders anyway. So we'll see how far we get, okay? I have never read an actual book. Come on, come in and know me better, man. Okay. So, this is Stab 1, Marley's Ghost. Marley was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about it. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it. And Scrooge's name was good upon change for any he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was dead as a doornail. Mind, I didn't mean to say that I know of my own knowledge, but what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade, but the wisdom of our ancestors is in a simile, and my unhallowed hands shall not disturb it or the country down for. You therefore permit me to repeat empathetically that Marley was dead as a doornail. What is this? This is very hard to read, for sure. Dick Van Dyke is officially too old to be playing Legos now. I noticed that! What? I know. Why did they make it? It's an hour to finish this chapter. It was written a long time ago, Fauna. I know, Jimmy. I just like... Okay. Scrooge knew he was dead? Of course he did. How could it be otherwise? Scrooge and he were partners for I don't know how many years. Scrooge was his sole executor, his sole administrator, his sole assign, his sole registry legatee, his sole friend, his sole mourner, and even Scrooge was not so dreadful cut up by the sad event. But he was an excellent man of business on the very day of the funeral, and solomanced it with an undoubtable bargain. The mention of Marley's funeral brings me back to the point where I started from. There is no doubt that Marley is dead. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of a story I am going to relate. If we were not perfectly convinced that Hamlet's father died before the play began, there would be nothing more remarkable in his taking a stroll at night in the easterly wind upon his own ramparts than there would be any middle-aged gentleman rashly turning out after dark in the breezy spot. Say St. Paul's church's yard, for instance, literally to astonish his son's weak mind. Scrooge never painted out Marley's name. There it stood years afterward, above the warehouse door, Scrooge and Marley. The firm was known as Scrooge and Marley. Sometimes people new to the business called Scrooge, and sometimes Marley. But he answered to both names. It was all the same to him. Oh, but he was tight-fisted at the grindstone. Scrooge! A squeezing, retching, gasping, scraping, clutching, carnivorous old sinner. Hard and sharp as flint, from which no steel has ever struck out generous fire, secret and self-contained. Wow, it's hard to read with how old it is. Solitary as an oyster. The cold within him froze his old features, nipped his pointed nose, scrawled his cheeks, stiffened his made his eyes red, his thin lips blue, and spoke out screedly in his grating voice, a frozen rim on his hand, and on his eyebrows and his weary chin. He carried his own low temp always about him with him. He iced his office in the dog days, and didn't thaw in 1 degree at Christmas. Doing a great job. Thanks, Jim. External heat and cold had little influence on Scrooge. No warm could warm. No wintry weathers could chill him. No wind that blew was blistering. No wind that blew was more blistering than him. No falling snow was more intent upon its purpose. No pelting rain less open to extremity. Foul weather did not know where to have him. The heaviest rain and snow and hail and sleet could boast of the advantages over him in only one aspect. They often came down handsomely, and Scrooge did not. No one ever stopped him in the street to say with a gleesome looks, my dear Scrooge, how are you? A wet come to see me. No beggars implored to bestow him a trifle. No children asked him what it was o'clock. No man or woman ever in all of his life inquired the way to such and such places of Scrooge. Even the blind man's dog appeared to know him, and when they saw him coming, would tuck their owners into the doorways and upon courts, and then would waggle their tails and say, No eye at all is better than an evil-eyed dog, master. But what did Scrooge care? It was the very thing that he liked, to edge his way around the crowded paths of life, warning all human sympathy to keep his distance. What was what the knowing ones called nuts to Scrooge. Once upon a time, of all the good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his courthouse. It was cold, bleak, biting winter, foggy withal, and he could hear the people in the courthouse and the court outside going whizzing up and down, beating their hands upon their breasts and stamping their feet upon the pavement stones to warm them. The city clocks had only gone just 3, but it was quite dark already. It had been lit all day, and the candles were flaring with the lights of the neighboring offices, like ruddy smears upon the palpable brown air. Fog came pouring in at every chink and keyhole, and was distant without that, although the court was the nearest, the house opposite was mere phantoms. To see the dingy clouds drooping down, obscuring everything, one must have thought that nature lived hardly nearby, and was brewing on a large scale. The door of Scrooge's courthouse was open, so that he might keep his eyes upon his clerk, who, in a dismal little cell beyond, sort of tank, was copying letters. Scrooge had a very small fire. The clerk's fire was very much smaller and looked like one coal, but he couldn't replenish it, for Scrooge kept the coal box in his own room. So surely the clerk came in to shovel. The master predicted that it would be necessary for them to part. Where therefore the clerk put on his white comforter and tried to warm himself the candle, in which effort, not being a man of strong imagination, he failed. "A Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you," cried a cheerful voice. It was the voice of Scrooge's nephew, who came upon him so quickly that it was the first intimidation he had of his approach. "Bah!" said Scrooge. "Humbug!" He had so heated himself with the rapid walking, the fog and frost. This nephew of Scrooge's. He was in all glow, his face ruddy and handsome. His eyes sparkled and his breath smoked again. "Christmas? Ah, humbug, Uncle." Oh, that's Scrooge's nephew. Never mind. "Christmas? Ah, humbug, Uncle," says Scrooge's nephew. "You don't mean that, I'm sure." When they saw him come in, who tugged... Oh. Nope. There we go. "I do," said Scrooge. "Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough." "Come then," says the nephew gaily. "What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? You're rich enough." Scrooge, having no better answer ready on the spur of the moment, said "Bah!" again, following up with "Humbug." "Don't be cross, Uncle," says the nephew. "What else can I be?" returned the uncle. "When I live in such a world of fools as this. Merry Christmas! Out upon Merry Christmas! What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older, but not an hour richer. A time for balancing your books and having every item in them through a round dozen of months presented dead against you. If I work my will," said Scrooge indignantly, "every idiot who goes upon saying Merry Christmas upon his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with the stake of holly through his heart. He should." "Uncle," pleaded the nephew. "Nephew," says Uncle sternly, "keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine." "Keep it," said Scrooge's nephew. But you don't keep it. Leave me alone then, said Scrooge. Much good may come upon to you. Much good has ever come upon you. Oh, that was Scrooge. Sorry. I'll reread it. Leave me alone then, said Scrooge. Much good may come upon you, much good as it ever has done you. There are many things from which I might have derived good, but which I have not profited, I dare say, returned the nephew. Christmas amongst the rest, but I am sure I have always thought of Christmas time, and when it has come around, apart from the Bertrand due to its sacred name and origin, if anything belonging to it is apart for it, as a good time, a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time, the only time I've known of in a long calendar year where men and women seem to be consent to open their shut hearts up freely, and to think of people beyond them as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound on their journeys. And therefore, uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver into my pocket, I believe that there has done me some good, and I will do me some good. I say, God bless it. The clerk in the tank, involuntarily applauded. Being immediately sensible of the impurity, he poked the fire and extinguished the last flare of spark forever. Let me hear another sound from you, said Scrooge, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation. You're quite a powerful speaker, sir, he added, and turning to his nephew, I wonder you don't go into Parliament. Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow. Scrooge said that he would see them. Yes, indeed he did. He went the whole length of the expression and said that he would see them that extremity first. But why? Wait, that's him. But why? Said Scrooge's nephew. Why? Why did you get married? Said Scrooge. Because I fell in love. Because you fell in love, growled Scrooge, as if there was the only thing in the world more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon. Nay, Uncle, but you never came to see me before that happened. Why give it a reason for not coming now? Good afternoon. Good Scrooge voice, thank you. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends? Good afternoon, said Scrooge. I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute. We have never had any quarrel, to which I have been a party, but I made the trial in homage to Christmas, and I keep my Christmas humor to last. So Merry Christmas, Uncle. Good afternoon, said Scrooge, and a Happy New Year. Good afternoon, said Scrooge. His nephew left the room without an angry word. Notwithstanding, he stopped at the other door to bestow the greetings of the seasons on the clerk, who, cold as he was warmer than Scrooge, for returning them cordially. Then another fellow, muttered Scrooge, overhearing him. My clerk with 15 shillings a week, and a family and a wife, talking about Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam. This lunatic, in letting Scrooge's nephew out, had let other people in. They were reportedly gentlemen, pleasant to behold, and now stood with their hats off in Scrooge's office. They had books and papers in hand and bowed to him. This is a gentleman. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe, said one of the gentlemen, referring to his list. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley? Mr. Marley had died these 7 years, Scrooge replied. He died 7 years ago this very day. We have no doubt his liberty is well represented by his surviving partner, said the gentleman, presenting his credentials. It certainly was, for there had been 2 kindred spirits, an ominously word libertary. At ominously the word libertarity. Scrooge frowned, shook his head, handed the credentials back. At the festival season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, said the gentleman, taking up a pen, it is more than usually desirable that we would make such sightly provisions for the poor and desolate, who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessities. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir. There are no prisons, said Scrooge. Plenty of prisons, said the gentleman, laying down the pen. And the Union warehouses? Demanded Scrooge. Are they still in operation? They are still, returned the gentleman. I wish I could say they were not. The treadmill and the poor law are all in vigor, then, said Scrooge. Both very busy, sir. No, I was afraid when you said what you said at first, that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course, said Scrooge. I'm very glad to hear it. Under the impression that there's scarcely furnished Christian cheer of mind and body to multitude, said the gentleman. A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink, and means of warmth. We choose this time because it is at all times of all others where want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What shall I put down for you? Nothing, said Scrooge. Want to be anonymous? I wish to be left alone, said Scrooge. Since you asked me what I wish, gentlemen, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas. I cannot afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there. Many cannot go there, and many would rather die. If they would rather die, said Scrooge, then they better do it. The decreasing surplus of population. Besides, excuse me, I don't know that. But, oh. But you might know it, observed the gentleman. It is not my business, Scrooge replied. It is enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Seeing clear that this was useless to pursue their point, the gentleman withdrew. Scrooge resumed his labors with improved opinion of himself, in a mere fastuous temper than was normal to him. Meanwhile, fog and the darkness thickened so that people ran about with flared lamps, preferring their services to go before horses and carriages, and connected on their own way. The ancient tower of the church, whose gruff old bell was always peeping stillily down at Scrooge of the Gothic window in the wall, became invisible, and struck the hours and quarters in the clouds, with tremendous vibrations afterwards as its teeth were chattering and its frozen head up there. The cold became intense. In the main street, the corner of the court, some laborers were repairing gas pipes, and had lighted a great fire brazier, round which a party of ragged men and boys gathered, warming their hands, winking their eyes before the blaze in rapture. The water plug being left in solitude, its overflowing solemnly congealed, and turned to mesothic ice. The brightness of the shops where holly, springs, and berries crackled in the lamp heat of the windows made pale faces ruddy as they passed. Poulterers and grocer trades became a splendid joke, a glorious pageant, in which it was next to impossible to believe that such dull principles as bargains and sales had ever to do. The Lord Mayor, in his stronghold of mighty mansion house, gave orders to his 50 cooks and butchers to keep Christmas as the Lord Mayor's house should, and even the little tailor, who had fined 5 shillings on the previous Monday for being drunk and bloodthirsty in the streets, stirred up tomorrow's pudding in his garment, while his lean wife and his baby sallied out to buy beef. Foggy yet and colder, piercing, searching, biting cold. If the good Saint Dukeston had but nipped the evil spirit's nose with a touch of such weather as that, instead of using his familiar weapons, then indeed he would have roared to lusty purpose. The owner of one scant young drunk and bloodthirsty is my next stream title. Do it, Stiggs. Do it. Okay. Searching. Yeah. Nipped. Yep. The owner of one scant young nose, gnawed and mumbled by the hungry cold as the bones are gnawed by dogs, stomped down at the Scrooge's keyhole to regale him with a Christmas carol. But at the first sound of "God bless you, merry gentlemen, may nothing you dismay," Scrooge seized the ruler with each energy of the action, and the singer fled in terror, leaving the keyhole to the fog and even more congenial frost? Yeah. At length, the hour of shutting up the counting house arrived. With an ill-willed Scrooge dismounted from his stool, and tactfully admitted the fact of the expectant clerk in his tank, who instantly snuffed out his candle and put on his hat. "You want all day tomorrow, I suppose," said Scrooge. My favorite thing about this is thinking about people coming in for Clive and getting Christmas Carol instead. We could ping that we're reading Christmas Carol. Maybe one of my mods could ping it while we're waiting for this freaking shaders to finish up. That would be a good idea. Okay. The length the house shut in. Yeah. Ill Scrooge dismounted the stool. Yep. Who instantly stuffed on his candle and put on his hat. Yes, you don't want all day tomorrow, I suppose, said Scrooge. If quite convenient, sir. It's not convenient, said Scrooge. It's not fair. If I want to stop half a crown for it, you'll think yourself ill-used. I'll be burdened. Oh, the game's coming. The clerk smiled faintly. And yet, said Scrooge, you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wage for no work. Clerk observed that it was only once a year. A poor excuse for finding a man's pocket every 25th of December, said Scrooge, but toning his great cloak to his chin. But I suppose you must have the whole day. Be here all early tomorrow morning. You have to end it with, God bless us all. God bless us all. God bless everyone. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll leave it there. We're at 10% done with the book. So I will leave it there, and maybe we'll read it again when we have free time. Maybe we'll read it next time. It'll be a good time. Got a text. Hold on. Sorry, Necro's mom is messaging me. Alright. We're good. Love this idea? Yeah. We'll pick up where we're at. I'll do a quick recap. I mean, most people know Christmas Carol. So we'll just do like a, hey, yeah, he's just kind of said no to some people, and then he's talking to his clerk. Text from the ghost of Christmas present? No. My mother-in-law. Okay. But yeah, I did want to do reading anyway for streams once we got closer to Christmas. So we'll do more reading maybe next time. Whenever we just are waiting for this freaking shaders to load. I'm happy we did that instead of just waited, because that would have been insanely long. I finished a whole 7 to 8 pages of a book in the period of time we were waited for this game. Aren't you working, controller? Hmm? Because I have my phone plugged in? Yeah, it's also my mom now. See people that call, yeah, or it's just me here that people call their mom-in-law mom, but in lowercase them. No, I call her mom when I'm like near her, but there's a little distinguishing between my mom and his mom. You could call anyone your mother, even people who aren't your mom. You know what I mean? Why did it take so long? I have literally no clue. It's not like I reinstalled itself. I also don't know why my thing's not plugging in. My controller's just not working now. What is going on? Okay, this. I think that's my mouse. All right, I plugged my mouse. Okay, that's. I'll unplug it all. I'm gonna plug this. I have like an extender for how many things I have plugged into my computer, but for some reason, it's not working. What the hell? Come on. I had no problems before. Give me a second. Alright. Box one? Oh, the Xbox is making it break. That's kind of fun. Sure. Okay. I just have to have the Xbox. Okay. Should be good now. Yeah, I usually call mom to her face, but like just to distinguish between them, we usually call Necro's mom and my mom, or mother-in-law and mom. Usually is what we go by for both of them. Necro, I think, calls my mom more her name than I call his mom, but it just depends on the situation. And if we're with a lot of Necro's family, I usually will still call her actual name, just because it's a little bit easier to distinguish, because there's a lot of things in his family that are all moms. Okay. So last time we played, we had a lot of stuff happening. I think we faced off with Titan. We took his powers. Titan got his arms cut off by us. And then it led to Titan being dragged away by somebody unknown, which we think is somebody in the royal family. And then the royal family's like, hey, we have an idea of where their base is and all that. Destroyed another one of the gemstones. And then I think we did it with Shiva's dominant, which is Jill's. Jill gave us a little bit of power for it. And then other than that, I don't quite know exactly what we're talking about here. So we're gonna find out.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
And that's Gav.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
How's the game sound? Still okay? I haven't messed with it in a while. It looks like it's good. Okay. Oh. I don't want to be in photo mode. Stop.
All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid.
That's it's an English language thing that I struggle with, for example. If you call somebody older than you, we have learned in Africans that it is disrespectful to call someone older than 10 years by their name. Oh, so what would you only use like their relation to you, Biff? Would you state you just call them, so like mom you would only call mom, and then mother-in-law you would always call you would still call mom, you said. So you always call them in like their relation to you. So teacher would always just be teacher and stuff like that. That's an interesting way to do it. Normally teachers, we always call them by their, like, by that, like, descriptor instead of their actual name. Usually you'd have to get permission. But if you're very close with somebody that that aren't in relation to you, you would, like, some people do call them, like, some people would call her Necro's mom. But I got permission, like, by her to call her by her name. Because it would be kind of weird to continuously say Necro's mom over and over. For example, your dad's friend or something. Oh, okay. So you would always call them dad's friend when you talk to them. Hey, dad's friend. That'd be interesting.
Into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I think it's just less words.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to
Oh,
stay,
right!
but...
Our uncle came to visit.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Cute. Byron! Uncle!
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
I like Byron. Or our uncle. Biff, if it's close to 10 years, would you still address them as a title, or would you ask them how old they are? I'm just curious on like how exact the 10 years is. Like you're like, oh, that person could be 9 to 10 years. You like, let me ask you your age.
Slavers don't even
So there's a word, OMM, for men and Tani for females. That's basically translates to uncle and aunt, which has a double meaning in For example, I call Necro Necro. Oh, that's cute! Uncle Necro? Cute. I guess that is how they do it in Japan. Because in Japanese, they do, they would call people aunt or uncle too until you figure it out. Or there's a descriptor for older, like itself. Can't remember off the top of my head. But there's just a thing like san and chan and stuff like that. You'd always put those after the words. So like you're not just only calling them their name. But that's very cool. Is it Uncro? Is it or on? It looks like Ooh. Could be too. Now I just want to know. Now it sounds very interesting. The 10-year rule is just loosely. So it isn't like if you're 9.5 years younger, you don't. Okay. So if they look older than you by a decent bit, you're like, they gotta be in the unk status. It's hard to explain over text. I'll send you a voice message. Perfect.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you...
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard.
Yeah, I'm here for the help.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than...
Basically, yeah.
I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely...
I feel like people would... If I was ever there, people would always think I'm the younger. Is there... If they're younger than you by a good bit, do you change the way you say it? Or do you call them by their name? I'm in my unk era? Yeah, you are.
You'll come across the carriage. Please, hurry.
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Alright, don't worry. I'll go save the people. Damn, just got jumped by 3 mini bosses at once. I'm sure you wrecked them though. And that's all that matters. Shoot, I kinda stunting on this guy. Did you see that dodge earlier? That was cool. Okay. Not in the slightest. What do you mean, not in the slightest? You didn't take down? I can't believe it. Necro is Big Pulpa Ocean? Big Pulpa Ocean. Oh my, well, I was growing up giving your kids hidings was still acceptable. You get from your dad. I heard you don't say, if you don't say somebody with the respect they deserve. Oh, that makes sense. That's like if you said a swear word when you're a kid here. Oh. Oh, I've got my uncle fighting with us. That's cute. I'm surprised I didn't stop him. Come on, go down, buddy. You literally have no bar. I don't know how you're still going. I heard you didn't say it because it's seen as disrespectful and puts parents in a bad light for not raising their kids correctly. Yeah, that's like us. And if you did too many swear words when you're younger, you'd be considered disrespectful. And here you wouldn't even, like, I think when you're younger and you're growing up with like your uncles and your aunts and your grandmas, you wouldn't be ever told their actual name just because that would never happen. Like, I don't think I learned my actual grandmother's name until I got a lot older. Like, she was just always grandma.
Who are you?
I'm here to help.
A friend.
They kicked my ass. No!
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied.
I know, there's one of my aunts.
This map.
Yeah, I'm here to help. There's one of my aunts that she has hit a point where she's kind of like, she's like single and stuff, and she's like trying to like get back in the dating game and was interested in dating other people. She didn't want to be called my uncle or my aunts, and it was very difficult for me to not call her that and just call her by her name without that status. Because when your parents, like parents-in-laws and like people married in, it's a little bit more of a okay thing sometimes to not put the status in front of it. But if you grew up always calling them that, and then they tell you, hey, I'd like you not to call me that because it makes me feel old, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. And I have one uncle. This isn't telling anything. I have an uncle with a name that's like Steven. And I've always called him Uncle Steve or Uncle Steven. When I was younger, he used to go by Uncle Steve, but now he's gotten older, and now he wants to be called by Uncle Steven because he's like, I'm older. I want to be the older version, not shortened. And then it's like, it's hard for my brain to comprehend to change those because it's just I grew up with that.
Sid, welcome back. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared.
I was prepared. What are you talking about?
Kind of leader
I killed them.
sends people into danger? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No
Chill.
one without Sever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
I didn't know my mom's name until I was 7.
Thank you for your...
That also, for being Portuguese, we were raised to call our uncles and aunts Uncle Tia, Uncle Tia. We always put their names at the end of it. Yeah, that's kind of what we do for uncles and aunts. You always put the name at the end of it. That's definitely the same. I think grandmothers, sometimes people call their grandma, or sometimes they'll do grandma and then name after. So like, as you're saying, Tia, Grandma TT or something like that. It's always like a name with it. But yeah, the at the beginning of a person's name is normally not how it works here. But the aunts and uncles and relations of family, it definitely still does that. I would never call my uncles or aunts just their name without the familiar tie with it. But it's interesting. Dang, I'm trying to go do my main missions and I'm way over leveled. But the way the 3 mini bosses all in my party, I can't really go around them anymore.
Faith in me. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk, but I'm a
You did. You swear the oath. You'll be okay. We saved those people and the people from the slavers. We did good jobs. Okay. Cool. I'll check if Desiree has anything else. So, if you played a game, we have different nicknames for both sets of grandparents. We did too! I had what is it? Necro's grandma has different nicknames. Actually, I think both my grandmothers, we kept the same, but my papa on my dad's side was Papa Ooga. And it was because when he was younger and we were little kids, he used to do ooga in front of us to make us laugh. And so it continued to be a thing where now his name became the sound that he made to us when we were kids. Yeah. Nectar's so cute! I love Nectar. Okay. I think we're good to continue the quest. There's one more song I got. So it states. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Bum, ba-da-da. Bum, bum,
Maeve knows how to.
Alright, what do we get? We got this one. I like this song. Wait! I don't want a camera roll! I wish it was that map to start. It's fine. Alright, to the desert! And then Necro's grandma on one side, the only grandma he's left. I don't know what he called the other ones. But she goes by Nana, which is cute.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Sometimes the way the light reflects off of our main character's eyes, it makes him look like he's wearing like a weird color contact. Our first time seeing sand, this armor would not work.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
But I've got to state, my guys, we would not survive. We're wearing straight up leather in the desert? Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? And why is there no outfit that's cute? That goes with desert theme?
Ready, go?
Come on. We look like we're not in the right game.
Faster!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together,
Aww.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
You
let
bored,
me come
Lizzie?
with you.
I'm not surprised you don't
You wanna
remember.
give me a toy?
It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Aww.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Oh, he was a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
But yeah, I've definitely tried to get better about the names with the mom-in-law
There she is.
and just calling
Good
her
old
mom.
Galamil Inn.
Because I've gotten so
You
used to
know, this
like calling
heat is
her
gonna be
Necro's
quite
mom.
first. Quick drink before we press on?
Oh, we're drinking? Oh. Torgal doesn't like something. chocobos?
Look, there.
Oh, are those chocobos
Those are
from
Ashen's
ours?
steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Torgal! Shell's playing Repo? Whoa. I kind of think we look hotter with a hood up, you know? I do just wish we had different colored outfits. Like his makes more sense because he's like ooze, but ours makes no sense with all the leathers.
Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Oh. Charcuterie board? I didn't hear that was on the menu. Is it exclusive? Their outfits are so cute. Oh, my brother's here then. Yeah. Ugh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
I wonder, will she be recognized then? By Clive? I mean, you could spit up a little bit of blood, right? Every day, because, like, women have their periods. I can't imagine you can't. I just don't quite know what coughing up blood... Blood probably has filled your lungs then, right?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Hmm.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh. He talked about Cooper.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Hmm. Don't worry, they'll die. It won't be a problem for you guys.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
She gonna go help us? No, she's just gonna. Well, you're about to watch their asses
You are
get kicked.
travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
We're not a friend. He's trying to eat and drink as quickly as possible.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
That's so funny.
Gladly.
He's like, I've got to eat everything. I love the uncle. Oh, we're kind of like stuttering a tiny bit, game. What's going on?
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Yeah. These guys are nothing. Little babies. Really should have just let us eat our food, guy. Level up. Level up! Let's go! Ugh.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I like the uncle. Oh, they're done. We're good. Don't worry about the people down there. What are you gonna say? Never mind? Oh. Wow, the water is really blue.
Now's our chance.
He can't go.
Your Grace?
Just let him chill. Did they need to leave? It's not like we were gonna go ransack the upstairs. Oh. Oh, he's nearby. He now knows.
Clive?
Oh, check out the window. They might still be going. He knows he doesn't like carrots.
What is it now?
My brother.
It's nothing. Let's go.
That was the edgelord styled running, right? And he knew exactly which room it was. Interesting. Don't worry, guys. We cleared out the bar from the bad guys. You can go ahead and eat now. There might not be tables and chairs, but sit on the floor. It can kind of be a comfy experience. Oh. You probably just want to give him a big hug.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should
I,
press on before any more of their friends
some
turn
cultures
up.
sit on the floor on purpose to eat. Exactly. A lot of Indian cuisine does that. I like sitting on the floor a lot, too.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
We have like the perfect
It would
coffee table
seem
that's
Lord
great for sitting on the
Kupka is
floor
not
with.
accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
They also eat with their hands.
Rosina Dalamir,
If that's
woman
if that's
of mystery.
your style. Yeah,
But how
it's
will
true.
we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
He means to do. Gotta talk to some random
Looks
people.
like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Hello.
Good day, my lord.
Good day, sweetie pies. You have nothing good. It's always like this. Why? Why you have nothing? Nothing of note.
For your custom.
Worse. Oh, a chest.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me.
Okay.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Sure, the guy was also like, can you buy something now that I give you all that information? I'm not just an info box.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gizal green.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
I want to wear cute outfits like that right now.
Arms are like iron.
The game missed out. It could have easily given us a really cute desert area outfit. Just like they did with Final Fantasy 15. We had a couple outfits to choose from, not just two.
Fucking men of the wrong.
What are you doing, Papas?
To launch it over us.
I already talked to you. Oh, over here. Hello.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long.
Her eyes are pretty.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
We'll be right back. Sounds good, Sea Doodle.
Thank you.
Good luck with whatever you're up to.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort.
Young can be still
Influence
influential.
comes with age and experience, believe you me.
I don't know.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
I want to play with the crystal too, Mom. Okay.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
My dog just made the cutest sound behind me. I just heard, ooh. She was getting comfy.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows. Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay. Bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think he...
About to be mugged?
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
Is this shirts on and shirts off group?
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay, well, you're gonna likely lose your life. I'm sorry about that. I was trying not to kill people, but clearly I can't help it. I thought it's called the Black Back Alley Bruiser, these guys' titles. You don't even get a name, sir. New enemy? Guys, there's only so much room in this little alley. We can't all come grouping up. There we go. There we go. Poor guy. They really shouldn't come and bother me, you know? Don't stick your nose in people's business if you know what's good for you. Okay, maybe I'll get to know more about her now.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Yeah.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Oh, he knows who we
You
are.
know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
What? That sounds like not.
To the Lock of
That sounds like an unsavory place. To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets!
Is this the
Lock
place?
of Leisure?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Oh, it's different.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Yep. You got it, dude. Unsavory places for unsavory people, right? True.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Mm-hmm.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Money?
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Oh.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not
Okay.
in the
Why are we
business
having
of
this
helping
conversation
every
then?
lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
He's got a side quest for us.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Just a caw bird in the background?
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he
It's true.
is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Hi, Psyched. Welcome
But
in.
Enough of the pleasantries.
I'm good.
I was
How are
speaking of
you?
what I want.
Just a bit sick and under the weather, but that's okay.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Just an
Return
end.
to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
It's true.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh,
The crystals.
That was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I feel like everyone's got something going on right now. I'm good.
will be easy.
Got off earlier today, so
Solving his
relaxing,
little
finally
riddles should be like dealing
catching your
with him.
stream. Aww.
Child's play.
Thanks. I know, for
Let
some
us
reason it
divide
says
our
you're
forces
first time
5.
talker, but I'm
We'll
like,
not
I know you're
drag
not.
this parlor game on any longer than we need
But it's nice that you could catch a stream.
All right.
Yeah, we're playing
luck,
16 currently. We're getting side quested to earn somebody's trust. Have you played 16,
We were the
Sai?
only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Table hand.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
I'm sure
Well,
money
we're a
and
stone's
gold.
throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil.
You have not yet?
The Rock throw
Why do
their
I
money
feel like I
about
know
London's
you?
need tomorrow.
From other
Is that so?
other communities?
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Oh, you mean you haven't played? From Finn streams. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I know you. It's okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream. But yeah, 16 is really fun. I like it a lot. It's good for somebody who maybe hasn't played any other Final Fantasies, as it's a good introduction and it's not like too crazy. And the lore is very good in this game, how it's presented, as well as the side quests are very fun. I could definitely see me playing a lot of hours to this.
Excuse me.
We're
Is it
already
true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
what?
You've heard.
I've heard rumors.
I think I said like close to 30-ish hours in this game.
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of where exactly we are in the game and not the background of everything, because in case you do end up playing it, I don't want to spoil too much. But just so you understand what's going on. Currently, we're on our way to going to a certain area that has a crystal we need to take care of. But we're talking to these people here because our mentor told us that there are some people here that could help us be able to get on our way to where we need to go to get to the crystal that we need to destroy. And there's a whole like side thing with our brother and all this other stuff going on. But I'll let you know if we see anything and try to connect the dots for you. But pretty much that's all you need to know. And this guy is our uncle. And he's very nice. And that's a really bad picture of him. I don't know why they made him look like he's claymationed. But yeah, he's our uncle and he's coming with us. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. Always. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. Is he winning? I am a card. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, currently in a desert oasis kind of looking area too. And I just wish, I like this game a lot. The combat is super fun. I won't spoil any of why it's super fun. You'll see it if you do, but I won't tell you why certain things are happening with that, because that is there's definitely some things that will be understood when you play it. But I wish they gave us more outfits. They give us 2 outfits in this game to change in between. This is the second outfit, and it's not as cute. And this Desert Oasis feels like we should be wearing, like, these kind of outfits. As Fauna coughed or sneezed. No. No coughing and sneezing. I like how it's a question in chat, because you know. You're like, I can't trust Fauna.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking.
And we're helping out the town to get turn the trust of the men who can help us get across the desert.
Before you scare them off.
Biased answered from the streamer.
I think I'm starting to get an idea
As
of
you can
what's
also
been
tell,
going on.
Sykes, we also have Distortion here, who is a IRL really wonderful friend.
They'll probably be back at the inn by
But
now.
Necro isn't working, and so he told my other mods to keep track of me to make sure I'm okay, and if I need to stop streaming, that they'll stop me streaming. But yeah. Yeah, I've been good, I did get requested to sing Distortion, and I said I could not do it because people would stop stream.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I'm sorry, I broke your
What do you
furniture.
want? Haven't you
We
caught
did
him
get
in
into a
trouble
bar
already?
crawl
I'm looking for my pal.
thing.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
What?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Stop hovering the nuke button for now. No, don't worry. I don't think we'll probably go until the normal time, just because I don't want to over push myself. But yeah. Wait, we just saw him below. Why would he be up here? Oh, puppy. Oh, and this is our dog. This is Torgal, our puppy, and you get to pet him. He also has different shades and colors you can do. But isn't he cute? I chose a different color so he looks sick. But he normally looks like a little husky. I love him.
You alright, boy?
Oh, the biggest of pets. I love a game that lets you pet the papas.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Deposit?
Sense. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing?
There's an achievement for petting the puppers. I know, I've already got it. You pet the puppies 5 times and you get an achievement. I pet the puppy so much. Alright. Hi, Uncle.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
Yeah, I did too.
I thought they'd ask for more.
I got it
A
right after I
second-rate
got the
specimen like
papas
that would
because I
only
just
fetch
needed some good
500,000
pets.
or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
Mm-hmm.
And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Ow.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that
Rosfield is our
smirk off
family
his
name.
face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Oh, chest!
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
I like him.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
It's pretty far.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, and this is a mature game, FYI. To Psyched. It is considered a mature Final Fantasy game. There is some mature concepts as well. I know you're fine with that, but Just don't be surprised if anything crazy happens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Ooh. How do I get out of this place? Let me out, please. Excuse me. I need a way out. I didn't know I had to walk all the way over here to then go right to then get out. Oof. Okay, we're here. You can go. And when can I get my chocobo? Comfy jammies. Yeah, Finn. I always put the blankets on when we're not feeling well, so it's on. How are you doing, Finn? Hopefully well. Are you... Is it really cold working today? We're in Desert Oasis Land, which just reminds me of Stellar Blade. It makes me feel like I should just be playing that. But here we are. Oh no, Fauna's sick. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I thought I would be able to, and then I got really sick to the point where Necro was like, you cannot stream. And then today I've had a lot of my mods come in and make sure I'm okay. Yeah, it's okay, Finn, though. I get sick a lot. It's okay. I was gonna say, we have Psyched in here today, Finn. So, that's fun.
I'll take it from here.
It be like that. It do. At least it's now and not during Christmas. Because one year I got COVID right before Christmas. Couldn't do the Christmas cookings. And couldn't go to Christmas nor New Year's. Because it was just persistent. But this year, if I get sick now, I won't be sick during then. It should be fine.
You weren't coming, my lord.
Finn, are you able to do the Thursday night thing for Red Dragon Inn?
Stones I could scrape together in such short notice.
You didn't message in the Discord, so I was wondering.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
I feel like they're just gonna take my money, or his money, and go, whoa, that's a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who? Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessings. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of the Moon, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might.
Yeah, I had a fever yesterday of 99.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Which, hold on. Figure out what that is in Celsius for you real quick. Great. Fahrenheit to Celsius. That is 37.38 degrees Celsius for all of our Celsius lovers. Yo, Lance? Oh? I'll probably be able to. I wish it was on a weekend and I could have a drink. I mean, doesn't mean for Finn we can't do that on Christmas Day night and make it something like that. That is high. It was my temperature yesterday. Hold on. We checked today. Okay, it's not as bad. It's It's 99.1, guys. Calm down. It's not that bad. It's a couple degrees less. It's like 2 degrees less, 2.2 degrees less than yesterday. So we're going down. Biff, you're so sweet. What the heck is with this long message of fought against 6 the only deepest she can have? I mean, can't be this cute, amazing, awesome person, god tier streamer and gamer, and not have a debuff? What the heck? So sweet. Ben, you could totally drink anyways. That's true. That's true. I mean, look at the weather for the Friday and see if Friday's weather is not that bad. All right, hold on. You redeemed the take care of myself and the hydration. I drank some tea. I might go. I took some Dayquil right before stream, and I can't take another until 4 hours. So at 4:30 we could take another Dayquil. I've already taken a lot of tea with honey. I might go grab a snack real quick, like a little bar of some sorts. I already had breakfast. So I think I'm just gonna I have a protein bar that's calling my name that's like mint chocolate. That sounds really good right now. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Hold on. I'll be back and I'll grab some milk while we're at it too, because that sounds good with milk. Here, we'll put this back on. Enjoy the music. I can put you on a BRB screen, but it's literally gonna take me like 2 seconds. So I'll chill here. You guys. Later, puppy. Okay, we're back. Yeah, Viv, I know. And then yesterday, I feel bad because when I'm not feeling well and I just don't want to talk to people too much, like I kind of zone out. And then I like to play non-thinker games that I could just zone out to and not realize how fast the day goes by. That was yesterday where I played RuneScape and I literally just filled my inventory with fish and cooked the fish. And that was it. That was my whole day. It was just that. And I watched Finn stream. Shout out to Finn for being wonderful. And then I hopped into Styx's stream for a little bit until his game crashed and his whole world broke around him. But yeah, I literally couldn't think, and so like I literally couldn't even be in like a Discord call with friends. So Necro and me literally just called each other, and he sat with me in a Discord call and he just made sure I was okay. And then today I pretty much had to force him to go to work. Productive, right? I got like, I don't know, like 50 levels in fishing yesterday. And then I also did fire making and woodworking, so I cut a bunch of trees in the game, and it was very productive. But Necro, I had to like force him to go to work today because he was like, are you really sure you don't want me to stay home? And I'm like, you're gonna have to go to work one of those days, and the weather's not gonna be as good in the next couple days for us. So I'm like, you best go today because it's not so bad, and then you can hang out with me for the rest of the week, and so it'll be fine. But he's definitely been coming in here and making sure I'm okay, because he's like, I don't know if you should be streaming. He's like, he messaged in the freaking general chat like, you sure you should be streaming? I'm like, I'm fine. Same. We're supposed to get a blizzard tonight. Yeah, it's freaking bad. If you don't, do you go by Psych? Do you want me to call you Lance, or do you want me to just call you Psyched? I can call you either. If you don't mind, do you live in the US, and like which part of the US? You don't have to say like state wise, but I live in like the northeastern US. Just call me Lance. You got it. Lance it is. Okay, Lance, do you live in like Which part of the US do you live in? If you live in the US. I'm calling you psyched now. Wait! It is silenced! Oh my gosh! Okay, can I state it's probably because of the temperature that I cannot read that says silenced. My god. I was wondering who she was talking about earlier. No! I've got it wrong. I'm so sorry. I was mispronounced. I was misrepresenting you and your wonderful name. And I will do better, Lance. Zero judgment on my end. That's all Finn. I get it. I can't read anytime it's over 70 degrees. Like, temperature-wise? Yeah. Okay. You live in North Dakota? Oh, shit. You get a lot of snow. Do you live in, like, the mountains of North Dakota? I wonder what the temp is by you guys. North Dakota... Dakota temp. Oh, we're pretty much the same degrees right now. Same temperature. That's crazy. I'm teasing. You're fine, you're fine. I know, Finn's here! I'm trying a new bar. Ew. I don't like this new bar. No, so gross. I thought I was cooking with mint chocolate. It's really bad. Ew. Finn, I did your... It's so bad. I love mint chocolate stuff, but it's so bad. Ugh. I need something. I need a cough drop or something. Holy heck. Ah! Why is this so gross? Gold. Minot? Yeah, it's been warm the last couple days, so most of the ice and the snow went away, which has been nice. That sounds really not that good. It's really bad. I'm like the one person, if we had gone to dinner together and we were eating something, and I like to try new things, and I swear I get effed more than rewarded by it, but I love trying new things. And even I try to try new things that I know I like the ingredients of, right? Well, this is like a mint chocolate bar that is protein based, and it has like, it's plant based, soy free, dairy free. I was like, oh, it sounds pretty good. There's not too much crazy stuff in it. Checking in the back, it's got like pumpkin seed protein and stuff like that. But it's so bad. Yeah, kind of hopping. We move in. Kind of hoping we move in the next year or two. I've got one or more moves in me before I can retire at most. Yeah, that makes sense. We've had severe weather by us, but we also have we have lake effect snow that happens, which means you pretty much get snow that picks up from where it's at and then dumps onto where I'm at. So we still have a ton of snow. I think we still have at least 4 to 5 inches of snow right now. And my car is still buried. I have not driven it since the snow's been happening because we have to keep shoveling outside. It's been bad. Yeah, I've seen that. So wild, right? But yeah, I have the problem of if I try something I really do not like, it is apparent as day how bad I hate it. And I don't know why. It could be even like a slight not great. Necro likes to just watch me eat shit. Like watch me at dinner, just sees my reaction to something if it's new. And I kid you not, I tried this good dish at like this diner that I was like, oh, it sounds like a great dish. It was supposed to be homemade marinara sauce, which I love homemade marinara sauce. I love a good red sauce. It was that with Italian sausage that they made themselves, and then it was with eggs underneath. And then on top of that, you got a side that you should have with it. So like I had a side of bread, like white, like I think I had white or wheat bread, one of those two. And I swear it was the weirdest consistency I've ever did have. I've never thought marinara and eggs would go together. Like I was like, oh, well, both of those could be in a sandwich, right? So I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna be like more like a sweeter sauce, like a sweeter marinara sauce. It was not. It was not at all. That sounds amazing. I thought so too. I think it was the sauce was so sweet, and the Italian sausage itself was pretty spicy that it just did not go well. Like I feel like you could have just put the sausage, the marinara sauce, and just put it on bread and called it a Italian sub, right? Or like a meatball sub, like something like that. They didn't need to make it with eggs, because the eggs made it weird. The eggs just did not help that consistency. Luke! Hello, welcome in! Thank you for the wait! Hold on, I've got Luke. Yo, you were playing Valorant? How'd you do, Luke? How was your games? Did you do well? E-Doggy, good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, Luke. How are you? How is your day going? Happy holidays. It's coming up. Sorry, was about to shout out. Don't worry, Biff. I'm quick with it. Oh yeah, we got all the headshots? Hell yeah, let's go. We were talking about weather and how bad it is by me. How's it by you, Luke? I have been dealing with a ton of snow, and also I've been slightly sick, so that's why we got the blankie on today. We got the holiday blanket, we're looking cute, and we're playing this game, but my brain's a little scattered. We've been dealing with a fever. The small is a slight, I would still say 99.1 is a slight fever at this point, but it's not as bad as it could be. For all of our Celsius friends, let me figure out what that temp means to you. That is 37.27 degrees Celsius. You mad about snow? Dude, not a lick of snow near me. It's so weird. I'm not mad about the snow. I like snow. I've just stayed it's a little harder to drive in the snow. By where I live, though, we have always a bunch of snow by us. So it's very normal for it, but I just wish I didn't have to shovel. I wish it kind of just existed and I could tell it to go to certain spots. Like, I don't mind it in the yard. It looks really pretty. But getting into the driveway and having to shovel, we had our fuse blow for our snow blower, so we've been waiting to fix that. True, right? I wish it could just be beautiful landscape instead of terrible to drive in and people get into a lot more car crashes at this time of year. And we had it already a blizzard once this year, where it was like a whiteout blizzard, and we had a lot of snow during Thanksgiving. And then since then, the snow has never left. It's been consistently heating up and then cooling off enough where we've been getting more and more snow, which hasn't been fun. But yeah, it's been a good time. I'm excited. We're getting closer to cookie baking season with my mom. I'll be starting that on Saturday this month. This week, I have Saturday baking with my mom, and we'll be doing that until the 23rd. Maybe we'll stop early depending on how much we get done. We usually make around 20 different varieties of different types of sweets, and then we give that out to people as like Christmas gifts. We make around like 9 to 10 households of gifts of sweets. We make a lot of them. We'll probably be taking pictures and putting that in the Discord. Yeah, we got a little snow around Thanksgiving, but other than that, rain. Oof, not rain here. I wish. I like rain. Rain is nice. It stays away after a little bit. We don't have floods here, but lots of snow. It's been insane. And then it's so funny too, because where Belly's at, Belly hasn't got as much snow as I have. I don't know why where we're at. Like, the distance from between me and Belly is like 20 minutes. And Belly got like maybe half the amount of snow I have, even though we're both considered lake effect area. So fun, can't wait to see them. Yeah, it'll be good. I love rain, but not when it's supposed to be snowing. True. It's the time of year. You gotta get some hot cocoa, enjoy your nice snow day. Get in like a... I really want to go and have like be in an onsen during when it's snowing like really badly. So all those videos always look so cool. But yeah, I can't wait to show the pictures of those. At least, even if we don't, even if I don't post too many, I'll probably go over it too on stream because I know not everybody needs to be Discords to see those things. But yeah. Anyway, we've been scatterbrained today. Thank you, Luke, for the raid. For all who don't know, I'm Magical Fauna. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of RPGs. I play a lot of games with friends, and that's where me and Luke come into play. And I hope that in the next time they play Repo, we get to play together, because I love myself some Repo. Also, Luke, did you look at your Steam recap? Because that was kind of fun to look at. I noticed how much I played Repo, and I didn't realize it, but it's 8% of the game. The 8% of my gaming this whole year has been Repo. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I don't think that game's going away for a little bit longer, at least, because everybody's still getting into it. But yeah, definitely go ahead and look at it. If you haven't looked at your Steam replay, it's kind of fun. I'm now at 60% games on controller and 40% non-games on controller, and or non-controller games, because I think there's 40% that just didn't have compatibility for it. And yes, we got to get you in there. Yeah, it'll be fun. I consider myself an asset to be able to play with those kind of games. Anyway, we're playing Final Fantasy 16. It is a very cool game. It has it's real-time combat. The combat in this game is incredibly fun. I highly recommend it for anyone who doesn't even like or hasn't even tried a Final Fantasy game, wants to try them. Definitely worth. It's not the time-based. It's really fun. It has a lot of deep lore if you'd like to care about that. You don't, you could still pass them all. And then the boss battles are really cool. The music's been great. I haven't had any problems with this game so far. Absolutely, I'd agree, right? But anyway, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid again, Luke. Also, still shout outs. Thank you for the raid, JP. I know you still have some wonderful people chilling out here from that. And thank you, Lance, for coming in for the first time. Anyway, we'll start going back to it. We'll get back to Byron. I'll give you a quick synopsis of what's going on in the game. I'll pause the music because it's getting in my head a little bit. But super quick synopsis. I'm not trying to give spoilers for the whole game if you're ever interested in playing it. Just to understand what's going on currently. We are currently in the desert. We're trying to make our way to get to another crystal, like big crystal area, to be able to break it and destroy it from the world. Byron is our uncle, and Byron has thought it was a great idea. Let's go talk to some random underworld people to buy crystals from them, to then maybe get information on how we can get to the crystal area or get passage to it. It doesn't seem to be going super well, and I could tell you it's probably going to end up in us fighting some people. So get to see some of the combat, but I'm going to tell you also, Final Fantasy 16 is one of the darkest Final Fantasies I've ever played. And by that I mean it's actually dark, and it's very mature rating in the sense of what happens. If you're down for that and you're down for that kind of game, I mean, it's pretty fun. I really like it. But you gotta be in that mindset to know. Because when I started, I think I knew it was mature, but I thought it was like more mature conversations, not what it would be about. But it's definitely got the mature rating for a reason. All right, we're getting back into it. If I can start the game. There we go.
They're in cahoots.
They're in cahoots.
So it would seem.
Oh, and we're Clive. We're a son of a duke, and we have the powers of. We have the powers of a phoenix, which is what our family is known for. That's all I'll say about
What
that.
is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Okay. Now we get to watch the fun gameplay. New enemies. Bring them on. They're about to get effed up. Where are you? Hello. Nice. And may I say, I've really been enjoying, like, not just the combat, but, like, I don't know, I haven't found anything I haven't liked about this game. When it came from a game of 17, which, or not 17, 15, which was the predecessor to this game, which was a lot to do with, like, guys on a road trip, big difference. We have a lot more medieval kind of aspects to this one. But yeah, if you need any self-care, Luke, completely go do it. I 100% understand. I don't mean to keep you. No, no, no. You don't get to heal him. This is not how this works. There we go. New enemies? Chocobos? I don't want to face you. These people are bad men. They're making me kill them. Oh. I feel bad for the little bird. Are you the reason this bird wants to die? It's just a Chocobo left. Sorry, Chocobo. Okay.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected.
This guy is the one that we're trying to get passage to get to the crystal, and he told us to help his city by stopping the evil in the town, and then he would trust us enough to help us. So this is what we're doing for him.
So venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
I suppose it could have been worse.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
That's good.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Clothes? Oh, I'll seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalimil is back in bed with Sid.
Huh? Aww. The owl's so cute. Echo, good to see you. How are you doing? Echo, stop.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
I'm
So
good.
be
Just
sure not
getting
to let
over
me
a
down.
sickness.
I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Thank you. Doing my best.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I appreciate the kind words, Echo.
It would make a fine.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Okay, there's a quest here.
Plates and pots!
Hmm. Is there any other quests? There's that one. Carving out a niche. Hot water. I don't feel like doing them.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Okay, let us move on.
Going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
Oh?
Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought.
I guess I
Then
think that's the
allow me to share a
Titan
secret.
that got away from us.
Drake's Fang is currently
That
riddled
is a
with
big
royalists.
man, and we cut off his arms,
and
but he
Waloot
was
are
able to
allies,
leave because of
as you've
friends.
seen, their soldiers
So we're gonna
work
go hunt
hand
him
in
down.
glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Sure.
I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay, so instead of doing crystal work, we're just here to kill a man. that we let go, or that escaped us. Got it.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I love spring.
Come on.
Off we are.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
So pretty. This game is just gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna go on that way anyway. Job was activated. So now we can quick travel to here.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Interesting name for it. I guess it does look like teeth.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
For what?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
Oh. But you're alive because you did
And
that.
I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
Aw. Thanks, Uncle.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
It's so sweet.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Okay. So, I feel like I need to explain the plot of what is going on to why we're going here, because I did not realize this was what we were talking about. For all who don't want spoilers, you can go away and come back in like 2 minutes. It won't be that long. Alright, give you time. I'll just tell you exactly about this guy and why we're going to him, and won't tell you anything about the plot other than that, because there's a lot of side plot and a lot of main plot going on. Kupka is a certain person that you're running kind of like a resistance of for something, and he went through and literally wrecked the resistance and killed hundreds upon hundreds of people, because there was a whole fight that happened with a character that he was in relations with, and that character passed, and because of it, his thoughts was, well, I don't like these resistance, they are the people who caused this problem, I will kill them. So he went and destroyed the whole place, and now we're kind of on like a revenge plot to deal with him, because he tried to do it again to us and kill a bunch of people who are bearers, which bearers are people who can use magic. And he tried to kill all of the bearers and like torture them because he wanted us to come see him and like get killed by him, which isn't working. So we did a whole confrontation with him, cut off both of his arms. He was then knocked out and unconscious. We were gonna end him, but somebody went and saved him, took him to somewhere, and now that is where we're going to go destroy him and end him so that he stops trying to hurt the resistance and stops trying to be in like the way of our plans. So that's kind of the whole shindig with him and why we're going towards this place. Okay. Oh, he got his arms back. Oh, but he can't use them very well.
What is stored?
This guy is Kupka, or whatever his last name is. Whoa.
Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
This guy seems like a bad guy.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation.
Oh no.
Perhaps you could take advantage of that.
He's gonna make him
Of course,
go.
the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
He's gonna try to make him like.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Then she goes and you go mad. You're no longer human. He's pretty much saying, hey, drink from this magic water that will make you go crazy and lose your mind. But you'll have more power than ever, but you won't be a person anymore. You'll pretty much be a zombie, a slave to the mana.
My love,
Ugh.
I'll avenge you.
This is so messed up. Not gonna be great for you, bud. So he's pretty much gonna go.
Along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night.
So he's pretty much gonna make him lose his life. But make him be a strong enemy to face.
Mythos is here.
Mythos is
Very
us.
well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What the hell are those guys? I wish I could speak. You can, but I know, not about the game. Unless it's something that we've already passed, and then you need to explain a little more on that. But I imagine it's stuff for the future. What is he sniffing? Bro, sniffing his hands? Ew. Oh, they're all dead. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Mature rating. Definitely not. I don't want to warn or ban myself for spoiling stuff. Yeah, you would be spoiling stuff.
Orcs.
Orcs in this game be kind of icky.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
I love me and Torgal's like nightlight outfits right now. They're cute. Into the darkness.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
Ooh, gold item. That was just money. Where do we go from here?
Taken over the entire mine.
This is crazy. I meant to do that. I did not mean to keep putting that man up. It's
So
fine.
much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Yeah, well, they're not quite the finest anymore. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can go this way. But I think this way is probably just items and then we go back. But if you were to give me a number from how far you think we are in the game, like percentage wise, would it be high? I would say they're better now. If they aren't going against other humans that isn't Clive, they would win as easily. True. We're just a special exception. We're special. Memorizer? Oh, thank you. Memorize these hands. Oh. Your name is literally fodder, so it's probably not. You're not probably an important guy. Oh, hey. Calm down, boys. There's enough of me to go around right now. Come here. Ready? Ah. Alright, they're all just kind of chilling here. I think it says mesmerizer? Is that not what that means? 60 to 70%? Okay, that's good.
probably go any further this way.
Door time? Door time. Door touch.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Excuse me. They couldn't even give these guys names. They just called them fodder. That's kind of sad. Okay. Door. So many dead people. Okay. Hey, big bud. You're a warlock. I don't. Didn't know we were in D&D. Oof. Come on. Come on. Stop jumping. These combats aren't hard. They just have a lot of health. Hey. Okay, I could dodge a little bit better on that. There we go. Staggered. He has Rama. Yeah, because that's the lightning god. The one who's the dominant's name. Which is why he says that. I love that attack. It's Blind Justice. That's what that one is. Or I think it's that one. Maybe it's one of the special ones. Could be, it could also be, what is it?
That's better.
It could also be Thunder. Which is the other one that he could be shouting at the time he does it. It's just, I press all the buttons, so it's hard to know which one it is. But I think it either is Thunder or it's Blind Justice itself. I'm guessing we go this way. Towards the big door behind Big Boy. Excuse me. Wow. What a pretty area. Well, I guess the Mother Crystal is here too. So probably we'll be destroying it. As well as destroying him.
Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
It is really cool. we get to see what you do.
Let the trial begin.
Torgal looks so cool, right? Change the appearance of Torgal. Hold on, I actually have to go use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put you on music. Sorry, give me a second. I'll be right back. I just realized I'm like, I gotta go. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Ugh. Going to continue to keep these tabs, but I'm heading out to go Christmas shopping. Hope to talk to you soon. Can't wait for the repo session. For sure! Enjoy your shopping. Hopefully it goes well, and you get all the things you need to get for the holidays. And, yeah. I hope I get to see you again soon. Okay. We're gonna do this fight, and then we'll probably end it after this fight. I can't leave us without, you know, kicking some ass.
With me,
I couldn't run out of the way. Gonna charge. Ugh. Tried to dodge that too. Oh my gosh. hate that move so freaking much. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so cool. No. Let's go! Get staggered, buddy. I'm back for the ass kick? Yeah! Welcome back, Finn. Bro should have tried harder. Undertaker more like got taken down. Give me another. Line them up.
Seems we're expected.
We are. Seems we'll exceed expectations too.
So this is the power of Muthos.
More like, bitch, please, I can take her. Exactly! More like, get undertaken.
Did the orcs do this too?
No, this is probably Kupka. This is probably Hugo. Let's be honest. That's something.
More of them.
Yeah. Not that astonishing to me. Excuse me, I'm walking here. Do I care about you? No. You don't even deserve my time. Yeah. So many mods. Okay, fine. I actually kill you because I do need to get through that door. And I think you're gonna hold it, so I can't. I like the music though. Gives Prince of Persia. Fauna's astonishing to me? What do you mean? When would we not say I'm astonishing, huh?
What the hell is going on? At least that's good for me. Or for him.
Then you're being so sweet. What the heck? Who paid you? I'm kidding. Where is he? Bring me the man. What? Somebody... bravery. Yeah, I know what the frick bravery is, dude. I'll just kill the mages always. Don't worry about it, sweet cheeks. Nothing new. Yes. Spectre my actor. Get shocked. New enemies! Oh, get in freaking line, my brothers. Get effed. Where are you? Where are you? Cause I'm so sorry. There you are. Hello. Death to you, good sir. You messed with the wrong man. Same with you. I guess I do this just to replenish my HP. Thanks for the HP. Alright, moving on. Where is he?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Nightmare. I think we're potioned out of our minds. Ooh, I don't like Lich. Lich is an annoying one to face. Ah! He hurts. He hurts so rough. Stop! He makes me so nervous! Oh, I did the same move! Twinting! Alright, come here. Oh. Oh, come on! I dodged you. I dodged you every day from Sunday to Friday! Excluding this Saturday! Okay, what do you want? Get burned, brother. They just have so much health, too. Thresh? League of Legends reference?
Nice try.
It's too bad the Lich hates his twins, right? How could he? I'm just trying to be kind and hang out with him. We could have gotten coffee instead of this. Otherwise, that would have won him over. I think so. If we didn't already, like, you know, start off on the wrong foot and him come and be aggressive, we maybe could have gone out to coffee together and had a cute time. Just die. Please, stop hurting me. Thank you. Okay, we go towards the blue light. I think. Maybe this way? Nope, wrong way. Other way. Ooh. Because we came up those stairs. Which door is it? I thought it was that door. It didn't give me an option. Is it this door? Oh, it's the middle door. Do I get to push? No. Nope, I don't get a choice. We pull, that's why. Understood.
You've been busy, Kupka.
He's mad, bro. You can eat the bread, though. The bread and the whatever looks like a pepper.
Where did you go?
It's not in the bed, I don't think. It's not snuggling like a little bug. He went that way. You are right. He is over in that direction. No. The hug.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
Can we just
Come on,
jump?
Toggle.
Telling me you can't just float down there? Lich, buddy, I know your childhood was rough and all, but we need to work on your anger management issues. And then maybe we could work together to fix your relationship with your twin fauna. Exactly. We could go to to relationship counseling. Maybe we can get him a girl. Maybe maybe his life, you know, or whatever he's into. Maybe he's into some lichies that I just don't understand the type, you know? Maybe they're just a non-gendered lich king. Lich. I feel like we could work on this. There is some, I think there is some progress to be made. Okay. Oh, that was weird. More enemies? They're just fodder. Why are we trying? Hold on. I need to get you. Come here. You're gonna be a problem if I don't kill you now. That's cool. What you calling for, babe? What are you calling for? Need something? Is it because it's 5:30 and you don't want me to go longer of a stream? I leveled up! Okay, there now it's cuties. I have to get gas and stop and get those gift cards on the way home. Okay, sound good. I love you. I love you too. I wanna go kick some guy's ass, if that's okay. I'm gonna try. And then we'll probably stop stream there. I just really want to get this guy. Kill his booty.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kick their ass. I will. I'm gonna show them what for. These two are such the cute. Thanks, friend. I know, we're pretty cute. Kill that booty. I will! He's not even cute!
What's wrong with him?
Oh, she's naked? Why is she naked up there in his head? Dude, she normally was wearing clothing. Oh.
You got away from her.
Ew. Ew, does he think we're gonna use her? What? What is this fucking weird shit he's seeing of me and her? Bro, I never touched that. Not with the 9-foot pole in that situation. R rating again? I know!
Shit, he's priming.
It's rated M. Yeah, it's rated M for mature. R ratings are for movies, not video games. Oh, we're transforming. I'm so glad I skipped this cutscene. It's weird. That was a weird thing for him to be thinking. It was just very weird for our character to be biting her. But we did rip off her head, so I guess that makes sense. Oh. Brother? Watching when I played this fight? Yeah, that's good you skipped it. I mean, it wouldn't have been the worst thing. She's just bitter, but yeah. Brother! You definitely would have gotten some side boob and some side ass action. So I think it was a good idea not to have the siblings watch overall. Whoa, he looks actually really cool. I like this model. It's like midsection, it's crazy. Oh, so he repaired his arms? We're so tiny. Aren't even at puberty. Yeah, okay, never mind. Definitely good to keep them away from it. The fight probably was cool to watch though, from their perspective. They don't even need to know what's going on. Just cool to watch monster fight monster. Absolutely would have been the worst thing in our mother's minds. Yeah, that makes sense. We all love the fight. Yeah, it's cool. It's just like big monsters fighting each other. It's not that's that bad. Come here, buddy. Your little heart. Ah. Poor guy. He's just getting massacred. Let's go. Down you go. Oh, cutscene? Oh. What are you doing over there? Throwing rocks? Come on. Come on, come back over here. Let me give you a good old fiery kiss. Oh. Cutscene!
Nice trick.
I stop them?
But if you can do it, then so could I!
So cool. Brimstone? Cool. PS, you charge ranged attacks while using melee and vice versa. Yeah, I've charged magic attacks usually. I know I charged ranged attacks. I had a couple of the balls be a little bit more of the bigger ones I thought. Hold and release to emanate a violent hold RT. Longer to increase the size. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
I didn't know how to do that. I tried. Oh, I see the thing. I fucked it up. It's fine. We tried. There we go. Yeah, I was doing this. What, charge the ability? Not hard. You just hold the button longer. Yeah, well, I don't think I was charging my close attacks as much because I just knew he was gonna hit me. And I also, you know, it's fun to just dodge everything of his. That'd probably really hurt to get a fiery, like, beam just coming at your ankles at all times and cutting them up like that. Oof. Come on. Titan doesn't fall very quickly. He does not fall very quickly. He's a big chunky boy. It's not the bigger they are, the faster they fall. It's the bigger they are, the harder they fall. True! I'm about to rip off everything now. His arms were off before. Now he just gotta take his heart. Oh no. He's gonna get a level up. Gonna go magically insane. Yuck. Yum, yum, yum. It's like a Kirby. But mana stones instead. Person fairy. Oh. He's pulling a Natsu. He's pulling a Natsu, a Goku. There's so many characters that level up. We got this, buddy. We weren't that hard. Okay, let's go, music. I know, this is so cool. Thank you for the enlarged Sylvie and me. You freaking loved this part? Yeah, I like this music a lot. Okay, let's go giving Shadow of Colossus. Hell yeah, I'll climb you. We're so cool. Okay, come on, Fauna. Get your shit together. I'm gonna be a Titan, then Fauna. It's time for me to become a Titan and then Fauna will look like me. Sylvie, you don't even need to do that. I threw me off of being able to dodge any of that. Are you surfing on that guy Tarzan style? I'm like Tarzan in Kingdom Hearts. I'm riding down the vines. I love it. Finn, the glasses. This looks so freaking cool. I would have this on my playlist. I need to look it up. Whatever the song is for me and Titan and climbing is, I don't know what the heck they call this. Get off, brother. Hell yeah. I wish I could pin this. Hold on, I can. Ah! Moderators! I think it's Bip that's still around, or maybe Stigs. You can pin it if you'd like. I wish I could pin. Guys, it's a mature game. We're in mature conversations here. Guys, I can't focus on the fight. I'm just losing my mind with Sylvie. Woo! Hey! Oh my gosh. Bro's trying to get handsy with me. You see this? Oh, come on. How is it? It's so hard to tell what he's doing in that. Oh, fine. Bring that fist, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Okay, mister. Come back here. Yeah. You're long fisting this hand, and guess what? It's gonna get burned. Ugh. What is this? Am I allowed to climb this? No. I was gonna hurt you. Okay. Let's go. So much damage. Cutscene? Cinema? He didn't like me continuously breaking his hand. New music? Okay. Okay. Giving superhero. Santos. Stone. There's a stone! I saw it. Okay, I'm down for this music. Come back. I'm not done with you. Devil May Cry? It does. I've only ever heard the music of Devil May Cry, but it definitely sounds like it. Maybe inspo? I like that this rock is just perfectly floating. Enough where I could, like, stand on it. Hey, that's unfair. No, come back! Was it something I said? Stop with this! Get staggered, bro. Give me your hand. Let me take your hand. Let me shake it. Devil May Cry. It is definitely a mature game as well. Cinema? Cinema! Is there Future Hawk to deal with? Yeah. He's mad you're trying to Benedict his girl down. I hate when he does that ability. Stop you and your rocks, bro. Stop getting your rocks off on me. New return, welcome back. Don't mind me talking about this man and how he shouldn't get his rocks off on me. That's how it goes sometimes. The backhand? Rude. I couldn't. He's so mean! Stop. Got distracted with a prank cat in my lap, but now he's gone to go eat. No! Bring me your hand. Yeah. I got that. I did read what it stated. I forgot that it existed for a little bit. Sometimes I just be spamming abilities and forget things. But he's got incredible endurance. Cinema! He does, he does. Titan saw what he thinks he saw. Mm-hmm. Damn. It's kind of hot to be told you're fine by him. Oh, it's so cool. Phil, good to see you. Come on. It is really though. What am I doing with this? Oh, I can aim it and attack. No, I can just fire. Got it. Okay. Oh. Come on. Give me more. Never played a single Final Fantasy. Well, Phil, if you're into any cool games, like a you want a real live action cinema fighting game, go for 16. It's really cool. Is over? Yes! Hell yeah! Sounds like you should see a doctor about it. We have to when you're always rock. See a doctor about it. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Eagles? Just fighting this guy who just will not die. It's a big ass stone. guys are doing well. Aw, you're so sweet. Doing on a break, just chilling before I finish my shift. I hope work goes well. I hope it's not been too bad. Let us know. Thank you for coming in on your break. I'm sure this isn't what you expected to be seeing while you're on your break, but I'm here for it, you know? Also, would you like me to call you Pickles or any of the other things? I could call you... Is it King Nori? Kinori? And I know you started streaming. That's exciting. I know Finn talks highly about your stream, so if anyone wants to go follow somebody who just started off pretty new, definitely go give him a follow. That was so much damage. It was! You're telling me! For me, whatever. It's pronounced K-O-N-O? Nor? K-Unor? Do you want to do that? Hey on. Okay.
You can do it.
Hey on. You got it. Oh, we're getting magically enhanced. We took it. The medicine. It's time to smash. This fight does go on for a while. Okay. Wow! So cool. It's pretty epic. It is! This game is pretty epic. Still alive? My gosh! When is he done? The Noogie of Death? Yeah, kinda. Jeez. I guess that was trying to revive him? He said, no more! Oh, wow. He became cremated. Ooh. Sometimes the migraines be feeling like that. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe not that bad where I'm bleeding from my nose. Good night, Hugo. Mm-hmm. Good night, Hugo. Gotta go back. Super glad I popped in to see ya. Have a good rest of your time. Don't forget self-care. Definitely. This was pretty much our end anyway, so. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of your day goes well.
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
This guy's so scary. Back up! Leave the blade and move! Ugh.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Brother!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate
Well, that
its
worked well.
weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Can I just hug my brother instead of you try to talk to me weird like that? Oh, he's close. This mysterious enigma.
Thank you, Joshua.
You're asking why he knew of Ultima? His brother talked about him when we were fading in and out of consciousness.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Yeah, he was dumb as bricks.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
Barbados?
Clinging fast
Barn
to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Barnbassa?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Joshua and Sid didn't
Hugo Kupka
know one another? What do you mean?
gave his life.
Literally in one of the scenes, his brother saves him, and as he's like fading in and out of existence, the feather drops on him, and he hears some of the conversation that Joshua has with Ultima because Joshua absorbs Ultima to keep it away from... I'm not talking about Sid, we're talking about the newest Sid, which is us, as Clive. Clive was there when that whole thing was happening, and Joshua stated that he was absorbing Ultima so that we didn't end up having it on, at us in that moment. He was like, you can't take brother, I'll have you instead. And that's how Ultima, he knows about him.
For a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Shiva? For Snow?
Oh, that the death of
Oh.
the Mother Crystal
That's the Mother Crystal.
should be so beautiful.
Wow, it is really pretty. Exact revenge. Holy Order of Knights!
Some medicine, my lord?
My lord!
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin.
Stabbed Ultima in the
Or you'll
throat
feel the back
like a
of my hand.
badass, for sure.
must consider your health.
Oh.
If a show of force is needed to keep the
I don't
Daleks
think
at
Sid knew. Or maybe Sid just had a lot of research. It's true.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength
He could have
comes
just
at too
known that
great a
in
cost.
general.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Got you, that's it.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Whoa! 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 I thought you were tending to his wounds. Instead, you're making out.
Forgive me, Terence.
Terrence! Hell yeah.
Were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Well, more than a loyal servant, let's be honest. What we just saw, that chemistry isn't just a loyal servant. He was doing more than tending to wounds. Such a cute-ass couple. Yeah, what the fuck? Now I can't have them die. Now they must stay together and be cute. So the medical person in their entourage and the leader.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them.
Joshua knowing about Ultima, no clue. I mean, they both did a shit ton of research, I believe.
From breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become...
I mean, dominants in general aren't unknown.
Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's just research about it. Which is what I said.
One
Exactly.
small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Well, Titan's dead, so you don't have to worry about him.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Wait, why did it say Terrence stated that? It was definitely Dion.
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
It's pronounced Dion. I don't think his is. Yeah, it is Dion.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Just jokes. I know. Good to see you, Dion.
What is it now?
People are dying, bro. Dead body. Oh!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Oh, so Joshua's here. I agree. I wish the dialogue... I have it the highest it could be, Sylvie. Sucks.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
No way to turn it up, right? No. I could turn it up on your end if it's that quiet, but I don't know. Hey, look, it's a little quiet. I'll turn it up a tiny bit more. I'll have to turn it down before the fights and everything.
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect.
You're good. It's just how the game is. Yeah. Is this Pretty Boy Sim? It could be Dion. Almost every guy in this game is pretty
How
hot.
many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Easiest smash or pass roster ever? Truly. Truly, Dion. I don't think any of them are like really much of a pass. Maybe, I actually do think the guy who we just killed, easy pass, but most of the rest? I mean, if we just saw them and we didn't do anything, I think they're mostly smashes. Okay. We are gonna leave it here. I imagine when we go into our hideaway, there's gonna be more stuff going on. So, yeah, he's gone. Exactly, he's dead. He's dead and gone. Though there was a very attractive man that did die in this game. That is a smash. But, you know, you gotta have one good one and one bad one die, right? And there was also the girl, Benedicta, was very pretty. Even though she had a really sour personality. I cast necromancy. Yeah, right? Okay, we're leaving it here. I think this is a good spot. Just because I feel like once we go back into the hideaway, we're gonna have a lot more string of events happening, and this game loves to do side quests and long cutscenes. It's just like every Final Fantasy, so we'll leave it here and we'll go right out. But I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out. Got nice cozy vibes going on today. We even did a whole movie tier list for Christmas movies, which was a ton of fun. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here and hanging out. I've got to go figure out who we're gonna raid to, because I honestly don't know, but I'm sure someone. But yeah, you guys got any plans for this upcoming week or anything else the rest of the week or weekend? Let me know. I know that Thursday they're talking about Red Dragon Inn stuff, which if Sylvie has, I'm sure can always have Sylvie join us on that fun adventure. We could watch A Witcher 3. There's a P. Could watch it Just Chatting, which looks like a sumo wrestling game. Where the Wind Meets. Mega Bonk. I think we slept to Michaela again. Michaela's playing more Observation Duty 8, and I needed to ask her if she wants me to play Observation Duty, because I remember she talking about it. Oh, no. I only have it physically. Okay. Those are my favorite tabletops games we sold at our store, though. I didn't know you worked at a board game store. That's super cool. I love board games and tabletop types of games, so I'm always in for it when other people just let me know that they want to play it. But we're gonna go watch Observation Duty, which if you don't know is kind of like, it's very slight horror, but it's kind of like a spot the image difference over time and point them out, and then yeah, this is considered your parents own one. That's so cool, Sylvie. Oh my gosh, I get to learn more about you. I feel so lucky. But we're gonna go hop over to Michaela because she's playing a game which I think she wants you to play, but I need to double check with her because she does have a game she can suggest I play, and then I am going to, because she won a certain thing. We were doing guess how the percentage of controller versus non-controller I play. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I feel so special. I got a lot of Sylvie time today. It's been a good day, and I got some Finn time, and we got some Lance time. So if you'd like to, you could use the raid message. If not, you're not comfortable with it, you just want to chill in the background, totally fine. I just appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. I plan to be streaming again tomorrow, same time. We'll get more Final Fantasy 16 on go. Hopefully we finish it before the end of this week. That'd be pretty cool. But if not, that's okay. No problems. It just might be a break between it all before we can actually get going again. Thank you for spending time with us, lovely Fauna. Oh, thank you for hanging out with me, lovely Sylvie. I hope we get to do this again. But yeah, go ahead and hang out with her. She's super sweet. It's playing hard mode on the Guess the Difference kind of game. And super sweet friend of mine. Definitely can't wait to play more games with her in the future. And thank you for hanging out with me. go say hi to her, and bye-bye!